Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Space Rangers 2. If you remember where we were before, we just docked on our second station and that's it. So we haven't done very much, and hopefully we'll be a bit faster from now on because we've got a lot to do and the Dominators are quick approaching. So what I'm going to do now is try and find a mission somewhere. So what I'm going to do is undock from here. So this is the refuel button. This is if you can, if you want to travel to a different star system, you need fuel. Now I'm going to get some fuel. The reason I can refuel is that I got a bigger fuel tank last time, I think. So that gives me a bit more space. It means I can travel further in the galaxy. So these things here are minerals, and you can pick them up just by clicking on them and flying near them. Hopefully my gripper should pick them both up. Try and get that one as well. There's one over here too. Just a bit of easy money at the start. Now they come off asteroids, so if I can shoot an asteroid, there's one there that's going to go pretty close to me, but I can avoid it luckily. Let's get this one as well. Let's get that one too. Great. So we need to find a planet so we can do some missions. You need to have a government on. This planet here is uninhabited, so you can do things to it. You can scout it and get some free things off it. But you need a research probe, and I haven't got one yet. I'll probably get one soon. Actually, they're not too hard to get. But firstly, I'm going to go to this planet here, for democracy, and economics is industrial. Now, probably I'd imagine the economics is what it produces, and so for trading. I actually have no idea what democracy is about in this, what difference it makes, but presumably it's a good thing. So I'm going to go there, and hopefully they'll have a nice mission for me. One that will most likely result in me getting killed, but that is something I'm going to have to risk, I think. This is the new planet, looks very nice. Okay, so this button here, so this is the government button, and he's saying luxury items are very cheap. That's very handy to know. But what I'm going to do is sell the minerals I picked up. I don't get very much, really, 176, but still, it didn't take me long to get them. Now this thumbs up, the more thumbs up you have, the better price it is, so that's quite handy. You can spend a while in games like this working out what the best price is. This game just tells you this is a good price, so get it. So I will do, but right now I'm not going to because I want a mission first. I don't have a lot of cargo hold, so I'm not really in an ideal situation for trading anyway. I've got nothing else that I can free up space-wise, so yeah, let's just see if he's got any special quests. Okay, so this is RTS. So this is, you do an RTS mission, which I'm really rubbish at. I'm going to try it, because why not? It's going to give me fire support, send in more reinforcements. Or titanium alloy. Yeah, I'm going to do that because I want to do this quickly. I don't want to spend too long doing this, because it could be quite boring. So you get to see the RTS part of the game. Great, and here we are. So you'll notice it's completely different, and what I need to do is make some bots. So you can design them yourself, which is pretty good. I think, yeah, if I just make them as powerful as possible. Rocket launchers, I think, at best, because they're quite long range, I think. And that's a mortar, which is very long range. Dynamo, there we go. Okay, so really expensive, but with the benefit being I can kill stuff better, so that's always good if you can kill stuff. So let's order, let's say 5 of them. So here's 5 bots being built. They build pretty quickly actually. You can actually control them yourself, but I'm not going to do that because it's I'm not very good. But yeah, let's try it anyway. So what we do is just capture these points. They give you resources, pretty standard thing really. Now this one is pretty easy, but you can find a lot harder missions later on, a lot harder, to the point where I can't do them at all after lots of times trying, so I'm happy with this one being as easy as it is at the moment. That's a repair bot. In fact, I'm going to get another one. The green things. Right, so they're shooting him. That's good. We hardly took any hits at all. Let's go in the base. And my repair bots are coming to fix them all up, which is nice. So now they're capturing this point, and this will give me more fuel so I can build more robots, which is good. I'm going to repair people back a bit. For a laugh, I'm going to control this guy. So this is my robot. Yeah, use arrow keys. Okay. So I'm going to lure them over. Oh, this is going badly. Exit. Repair people. They go there. What are you doing? Good. So we are absolutely destroying these guys pretty easily. That's good. Good, capture that one now. This is a lot quicker than when I last did it. Yeah, I'm quite glad I didn't play this Let's Play blind, because yeah, when I first did this it took about half an hour. I didn't use the titanium alloy, and I think I built the cheapest bots. I didn't realise you could change them, so I just kept dying and just kept knocking tiny bits off them, wearing them down gradually, so that's not a very good strategy. But I think I'm generally really bad at RTS games in general. I tend to lose them all the time against other people, and yeah, so this is definitely my weakest part of the game, and that's saying a lot. Okay. But we seem to be doing it. This is great. Good work, lads. This is good. Right, so I guess destroy that. Does that work? So yeah, I think I've won. That's great. So they should hopefully give me some money now. That's 4 minutes. That was not so bad. Not as bad as last time. Yeah, 820 credits, 510 experience. That's good. Okay, I can use that. So, it's not enough to level up yet, but you can add points to these. Great. Government building, not done that. It's got no more quests. Good. I mean, bad. Right, so we have things that we can now do. We've sold all of that. I actually could trade. Forgot about that. Right, let's trade some of those things. While we're there, may as well pick some up, sell them elsewhere. So we're talking about luxuries being good. They're 3 thumbs up, so I'll get as many as I can, or 11. Brilliant. I can only get 11, and I can get some of these, but I don't have enough money. So yeah, let's get it anyway. Right, so we need to go to another planet that has a government on. This one. It's democracy again. This is very encouraging. Obviously America have gone to war with the previous government, now it's democracy. That's very helpful. Obviously, I don't really mean that. I'm not really going to go along with all that anyway, but so we've got, yeah, okay, that's one thumbs up, that's good. We made a bit of money there, 70, yeah, we got more money than we had, not a lot more, but it was worth doing. So, special quests, no, great. So unlock them, let's go. Not going to give me anything. Check the ranger rating, 34. Oh, actually, I'm not at the bottom anymore. That's quite encouraging. So I've moved up one. Yeah, so that's my experience. So that's what I got for doing that mission. So that was worth it. At least I'm not the worst anymore, which is saying at least something. So I'm going to get a research probe now. I think you get them from the science bases. At least I hope you do, because that's where I'm going. And what you do with research probes is put them on one of those planets with no government, uninhabitable ones. Research probe, yeah, that's ideal because it does water, plains and mountains. Now if it says 2 for one of those or 3, then it does it faster, but I don't really care about speed so much, just the fact that I'm not missing out on either water, plains or mountains, so that's pretty much ideal, and it's pretty cheap as well. So I'm going to buy that research probe. Okay, I've got it now, so let's go and use it. So to use it, what you do is you find a planet like this one. So notice it says water 410, plains 430, mountains 490. So that's how many how many points it's got for each of those that the research probe can probe, whatever the word is. And yeah, the more there is, I think the more chance you're going to get something, more stuff you get really. Ah, and that's got hit by an asteroid again. That's good. Great. I should have just enough time to show you how to use the research probe. So, yeah, so this is the planet. It looks wonderful. Great. So there's my probe, and what I can do is these lines here are just places like orbits it can go in. I don't think it makes a difference. I just think it's different orbits if you have more than one probe, I'm guessing, but yeah, so I'm going to put that there. Right, so now it's going and doing its thing. So what I do is I leave it on the planet and I go and fly away, and it confirms that for me. Great, so what I can do is I can come back at any moment, and the longer I leave it, the more stuff it's going to find. Eventually we'll stop when it's found everything, or if the probe breaks, but then if it breaks I can just repair it and put it back on again, so that's not a big deal. I think I went to Banana, the planet called Banana by the way. Okay, that's Anarchy, which is probably quite interesting. I'm maybe going to go there and see what Anarchy's like. Okay, so yeah. I think the planets orbit around, but you can do certain tricks. Like if you're stuck in a system, you need to get somewhere. You can wait wait half a year on the planet, and it completes half a year of that planet's year, if you like, and then it completes half an orbit, and you can get to the other end of the galaxy. So if you're fleeing the Dominators, that's quite a handy way of doing it, as long as they don't, take the planet while you're on it. Great. So I'm here. I think they've already got a mission for me, maybe. Oh no, okay. Well, there's some news. Dominators have invaded a system. Great. We lost a system. That's very sad. And so on. Some other bits of pieces of information. Oh, I think I was 34 before, so that means there've been a few deaths. And in fact, yes, they must have died protecting that system there. So, right, so the numbers are dwindling somewhat. So I need to get my butt in gear. And I will do that in the next part of Let's Play Space Rangers 2. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.